Ever wondered which country is the easiest to obtain a Schengen visa from? Today, we're going to explore this very question. The Schengen Visa, an essential key to unlocking travel within 27 European countries, brings with it endless opportunities for exploration, business, and cultural exchange. Now let's talk about the path of least resistance. Lithuania tops the list, with a whopping 98.7% of applications approved. Estonia isn't far behind, granting 98.4% of applications. And although Finland also has a high approval rate of 98.3%, it does see a larger volume of visa requests. So with fewer applications and high approval rates, Lithuania and Estonia might just make your European dream a reality quicker. Remember, a Schengen visa is your ticket to a European adventure, encompassing everything from the northern lights of Finland to the captivating history of Lithuania. So if you're planning a trip to Europe, Lithuania, Estonia, and Finland could be your best bet. While some countries welcome visitors with open arms, others are a bit more cautious. Let's dive into the countries that are toughest when it comes to granting Schengen visas. Topping the list is Belgium, with a rather high rejection rate of 16.9%. But don't lose heart, as this also means that a whopping 83.1% of applicants do receive their visas. Next up is the sunny island of Malta, where 14.8% of applications are turned down. Sweden follows closely with a rejection rate of 10.3%. Portugal, France, and Norway also have slightly stringent visa policies, with rejection rates hovering around 10, 9.6, and 8.7% respectively. But remember, even with the highest rejection rate, a majority of applicants still manage to secure their visas. So, while the odds are still in your favor, it's worth considering these statistics when planning your European adventure. Now that we know where to apply, let's talk about how to apply for a Schengen visa. The first thing to remember is that you must apply in the country where you intend to spend the majority of your trip. This is an essential part of the process. Once you've determined that, you can start gathering the necessary documents. These typically include a completed application form, valid passport, travel itinerary, proof of accommodation, travel insurance, and proof of financial subsistence, among others. The next step is to book an appointment at the embassy or consulate of the country you're applying to. At this appointment, you'll submit your application and may have to attend an interview. Once submitted, the processing time for a Schengen visa usually takes around 15 days, but it can be up to 60 days in certain circumstances. Remember, preparation is key. Be sure to leave enough time for your application to be processed. Now, we're going to take a global tour looking at the easiest places to apply for a Schengen visa from India, the Philippines, and the UAE. Starting off in India, a country whose passport holders are heartily welcomed in Europe, with over 10 million Indians visiting Schengen countries each year. Although the easiest countries to apply to remain as mentioned earlier, bear in mind that some countries like Greece, Iceland, Slovenia, and Slovakia do not issue visas directly. They are represented in these matters by another embassy. Therefore, it's crucial to ensure the country you wish to travel to has a consulate or visa application center within reach. Moving on to the Philippines. With over 170,000 Schengen visa applications received in 2017 and an approval rate of over 80%, it's a promising place to apply from. Countries including Belgium, Austria, and France have outsourced their visa application processes to VFS Global, boasting centers in Manila and Cebu. Just like India, some countries are represented by other consulates on visa matters. For instance, Norway's embassy represents Finland and Estonia. Lastly, let's fly to the United Arab Emirates. Thanks to a visa waiver agreement, UAE passport holders who have not previously been refused a visa can freely travel to Schengen area countries. However, for non-UAE and non-Schengen nationals living in the country, they'll need to apply to the relevant consulate, embassy, or visa application center in either Dubai or Abu Dhabi. In conclusion, each of these countries has its unique circumstances when it comes to applying for a Schengen visa. Whether it's the number of visas issued, the presence of outsourced visa application centers, or even a unique visa waiver agreement, it's essential to understand the specifics to ensure a smooth application process. So, no matter where you're applying from, there's a path to Europe waiting for you. Safe travels!